Well, the Chicago Palestine Film Festival is back for its 25th year. It kicked off with opening night Saturday to a sold-out audience. The event runs through April 30th at the Gene Siskel Film Center. And joining us now to talk more about it are Zana Badawi, the Palestine Film Festival Outreach Coordinator, and Colette Gunim. You are the director of Traces of Home, one of the films that actually was already featured this past weekend, which we're going to talk about. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having us. It's a pleasure.
It's great to have you back. Okay, Zana, the first question is for you. I know that the film festival is a chance for Palestinian filmmakers to share their work and often showcase the stories of their culture. So kind of tell me, if you could, what this film festival is like, what guests can expect, and potentially take away from it.
Yeah, so this is like our most diverse film festival, right? We received the most submissions this year, and definitely we have a bunch of different films. So there's a little bit of something for everyone. We have films dealing with, reconnecting with your roots and your family. We have films dealing about mental health. We have films, talking about the first Palestinian comedy club, right? So there's definitely something for everyone in this festival. But I think what audience members can really take away from outside of the films is a sense of community. I think we're doing a really great job of cultivating a safe space for people to come together, especially in this incredibly difficult time for Palestinians right now. So I think you can expect to meet a bunch of great filmmakers, watch some beautiful films, and just reconnect with the Palestinian community.
I know, Colette, you shared, as I mentioned, Traces of Home over the weekend. Tell me about the film, first of all, and the reaction to it.
Yes, so Traces of Home is my first feature-length film.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much, thank you. And it follows the journey of me returning to both Mexico and Palestine to find the homes that my parents were forced to leave as children. And then also talking about what it felt like being a child of immigrants and refugees growing up here in the suburbs of Chicago, and that finding of home.
Yeah, and how did the audience respond?
It was so beautiful. I live in California now, so getting to come back to Chicago and be in community after 10 years of working on this film was just a dream. So yeah, very, very grateful.
Well, congratulations to that. And as I mentioned, Saturday was sold out. I know several other nights on the schedule are sold out. We've seen this high demand for a few years now. So Zana, what do you take away from that? What does that tell you?
I think that tells me that there is a huge demand to watch Palestinian stories and to hear from Palestinians themselves. We have audience members that come from all around the Chicago area. They look forward to this festival every single year, and they just love seeing the different perspectives, whether you're a Palestinian living in Palestine proper or living in the diaspora, and they just want to learn more. So definitely there is a demand for Palestinian narratives to be told. So we're seeing that more and more, especially throughout the last couple of years. I mean, we've had a lot of success in the film industry. Many of our films have been shortlisted for Oscars, even won an Oscar, and so definitely there's a huge demand for Palestinian film.
Colette, do you have another project in the works?
I do not currently.
At this point,
I'm on the festival circuit for Traces of Home, so we're traveling throughout the US.
Very busy, right? And if someone who maybe was not a member of the Palestinian community said, I'd like to check this out, but might be a little hesitant for whatever reason.
Sure.
What would you say?
I would say please come. We are an extremely welcoming group. We love meeting new people, and I think that this is a very safe space to ask questions, to learn more. And again, we're here, we're in the heart of Chicago for a reason. We want a diverse audience, and we're seeing that more and more throughout the years.
Which I think is fantastic. Yeah. All right, Zana, Colette, thank you so much for being with us this morning to talk about the film festival and your film, Traces of Home. Good luck with that, as I'm sure it continues to have viewings all over the country. Again, several show dates are sold out, but there are still some tickets available, including some encore presentations. You can learn more at PalestineFilmFest.com. We'll be right back.